What does the story mean to you? There's this quote that I really, really love by Elizabeth Gilbert. She says, I am who I am because of what I've made and what it has made me into. So, what part of you did City of Ghosts or Welcome to My Life or any project that you've done help create or strengthen?
Um, I think the part that it strengthened for me making the show and in the work that I am constantly trying to um, be able to do, it's while doing art is something that like fulfills me, where it's like, from the youngest age you kind of go like I want to be an artist. I think the strongest things have been connecting, the ability to like connect to people, and then so like your art is kind of always like something that like a gift that you're giving to people. Like I recently was talking to Akko, one of the directors from my show, but then also who I worked on Adventure Time with. Um, and like I was just relating to her this memory, like one of my earliest memories of giving my dad's friend this like I had I had sculpted this like cat out of some kind of like clay that my parents had, like this brown clay that came in a bag, and I just like shaped it into this cat that had a little dish on it. And I remember he told me he liked it, and I had this feeling of, I think I just said, I blurted out like, "Do you want it? Like, do you want to take it?" And he kind of was like, "Oh no, are you sure? Like this is, you made this." And I was like, "No, you can have it." But like honestly, in my gut as a kid, I don't think I wanted to give it to him. Like I was kind of like, what, like there was a voice in there that was like, "Why are you doing that? Like you made that, it's your art, you should keep it." But I didn't, I was like, "Nah, like it's not about that." And then like kind of it's that feeling. It's like that feeling of like um I made something and it made all of these people feel happy or like feel like uh a good feeling. And I think it was like that's what I'm continually trying to do with things that I do. It's like why I like making people laugh, um mostly with the kinds of work that I do. Uh, Except a lot of people have been crying at City of Ghosts, so like it's the crying can be good too. So it's
It's the
like
good kind of crying, I
yeah.
promise. This oh my gosh, I forgot to write this question. So, oh, I'm so glad I remembered this. So, Lin Manuel Miranda once left a review on Johnny Sun's book, and it said something like, "This is the kind of book that holds you close, sweeps you in, gives you a little kiss, and then knocks you down to the floor crying, and then picks you up and hugs you again." And that's like exactly how I felt watching the show because it was so like, psh, psh, but like comforting. Like I feel like my mom's telling me a story. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really love what you said about making gifts and creating. I totally felt the same way. Um, Pretty much to this day, I made this comic, and it's like the best thing I'm proud of. My family member died 2 years ago now, but we didn't speak the same language. But I grew up with her, so she taught me love by showing me love. So her love, like literally, like transcended language. Even though like I never knew like her favorite color or her favorite song or anything. And that comic started, I kept it to myself, like how you said, but eventually, once I decided to make it as a gift to her legacy, to her life, that's when like it's like unlocks something, you know? It's really beautiful. I
Yeah,
love that.
that's amazing.
Thank you. Okay, gotta breathe a little bit now. This is a little bit emotional.
Bye.